So you think you know about Charlotte, North Carolina? Well, here are some pros and cons about living in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're gonna rip the Band-Aid off and just get straight to the cons. Traffic. It's unavoidable, we're dealing with it. Our roads aren't wide enough. We're putting in more streetlights. We've got interstates that are being extended. We've got all sorts of things that cause traffic delays. And we've had so many people come here, our traffic gets jammed up. Construction. We are a growing city. There are cranes in every direction from uptown Charlotte. We have construction going on everywhere. So that might cause roads to be closed. It leads to a lack of parking. There's all sorts of kind of trickle-down effects. So construction's not really the most enjoyable thing. And another thing, we have professional sports, but I would encourage you not to look at the records of our teams right now. It's not going so smoothly. And I think maybe the last con is a bit of a pro and a con. We have really great weather here, but from June to August, it does get a little steamy. We get the humidity. And if you are a lover of snow, we just don't get much. Now, let's get to the weather. That's definitely a pro. We get all 4 seasons, and you can't shovel sunshine, baby. We have spring, summer, fall, and a very mild winter. Honestly, it's a reason a lot of people love living here. Along with the weather, another pro is our location. Only a couple hours west of the city, we could be in the mountains enjoying a great fall afternoon, or if you do like that snow, hit the slopes for some skiing or snowboarding. And you can go just a couple miles east and take advantage of the North Carolina and South Carolina beaches all up and down the coast. You have both options so close to you, so location would be another thing. Talking about having fun in the sun and doing things outside, Charlotte proper has so many outdoor living activities. We have access to a world-class facility, the Whitewater Center, that is literally right in our backyard. We also have the lakes. We have Lake Norman and Mountain Island Lake just north of Charlotte, and we have Lake Wiley south of Charlotte. So boating, fishing, water sports, lake life, you have that option. We have parks sprinkled in every direction, amazing, beautiful parks. We have walking trails, mountain biking trails, tennis facilities, golf courses, you name it. Charlotte offers all those outdoor lifestyle options, and it's truly a benefit of living in the city. Speaking of lifestyle options, Charlotte has something for everyone. We have amusement parks. We have a Six Flags Carowinds that's just right across the state line in South Carolina. We also have the major professional sports I referenced. It is a great time to go to the game, whether it's with friends or family. We have big concerts that come to the city. We have amazing shopping. We have luxury retail in places like South Park and down in Ballantyne and other parts of town. So literally there is something for everybody to do. We have an amazing emerging South End area, which is vibrant with a ton of hustle and bustle and something to do for everybody in that part of town as well. So speaking of something for everyone, Charlotte has incredible neighborhoods that have all different types of charm and character, and they're literally just minutes from each other. You're going to get a different vibe and feel from a Dilworth versus Noda versus Plaza Midwood versus the west side of town, maybe a Belmont or McAdenville. You can go south into Fort Mill, which is just right across the South Carolina state line. You can go out to Union County, Matthews. All these different neighborhoods, all these different towns, all these different areas are literally 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes from each other, and you get charm, character, and you get, like I said, something for everyone. So all these pros cost a little time and maybe a little bit of money. How do you afford it? Jobs. Charlotte has jobs. It's another pro of this city. This city is diversified in industry, which is awesome because it really does offer opportunities for so many different people across different skill sets and different industries. Charlotte has jobs. So we're talking about all the pros of this great city. Well, another one is if you want to get out of the city, Charlotte has an incredible airport. It's a top 5 airport in the United States and a top 10 airport in the world. You can get international and domestic flights, and here's a quick fact. You can get to over 60% of the country in under a 3-hour flight. So you thought you knew about Charlotte. Those were the pros, those were the cons, and as you can see, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. We love Charlotte, North Carolina.